Hello, everybody. Welcome to the dying husk of a park that is actually making money, though.
Yeah.
With the Wholesomeverse. It's a weird sight to see such a ransacked park, but lots of profit. It's a weird feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But no debts today. I promise. I promise no debts today.
I like that we've set realistic goals and possibly may still fail to meet them depending on how assured death does.
What the? Wait, when did this giant face show up? Has that been there the whole time?
What giant face?
Giant
Which
stone
one?
face. That was.
Which one?
The way you said that,
What do you mean,
Orbital, I'm
which
pretty
one?
sure you've made the giant stone face.
No,
I
I
mean, like-
did not. I swear this one is not on me. That's a Durbo. That's a Durbo face. I am not an artist. I cannot make that face. Arrest my case.
I had to ask because it was a toss up between you and Wanda. I had to
I
know.
realized I could scale the rocks up to a kind of an absurd degree, so I just made a stone pillar and made a face on top of it.
That's a spire.
Oh, sorry.
Ah,
I heard the word.
What?
Ah.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Ah! It's
All
terrifying.
right. Well. All right. We can only do.
There we go.
I
That was
cannot
better.
do any other colors. Oh, actually, no. I can do random.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yep. Oh, how's it feel, Wander? Have your art get random colored? Oh man. Oh no.
There we
Oh,
go.
God. I don't think I've ever seen anything get wrecked so fast. I don't know that I've ever seen something. Now it looks like it's gumdrop teeth. Oh my
Yeah.
god. It
Quite a
went from
vibe,
cute-
actually.
It went from cute to nightmare, like for real.
Hold
It
on.
actually looks genuinely frightening.
Hold on. There is something that is needed.
If you say so. Why is our profit going down? What happened?
Bills are up. We might have less people. I've been staring at the finances.
And we're fine on people. People are remaining the same.
Yeah, it
Since
says
the
it's
last
going
episode.
up.
It's a
Yeah.
good place. It's a good place. I don't know how we increase our capacity further though. Like, how do we get more people in?
make it a larger park.
As we as we
Bigger.
expand the park, we just get more people.
Like,
we straight
more
up
pathway?
started like the last session with half the amount of people that we currently have. So clearly, like, this is working.
How do we buy the land on the other side of the fence? I'm just curious. And how much is it? Like, is it big expensive or is it not that bad? So I don't know where to even do that.
Oh, I've seen it, but I can't remember,
Yeah.
which is very unhelpful.
If you hadn't have
Bulldozer.
offered that, I would have offered exactly that. I'd seen it as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's in terraforming. It's in terraforming by land. You can buy as many tiles as you want.
Ah.
Terraforming
$25 per
fourth
land.
tab
That's
across.
not a bad price. I still would like to pay off that dirty loan as fast as possible because
Can we sell? Can we sell land? Can we just become real estate barons instead of running a stupid park?
Yeah, why do we want this?
Let's play real estate tycoon instead of Parkitect.
Sounds good to me.
what is your ideal tycoon?
Like, okay, real talk. There's this like online flash game called Tycoon Jones. You guys
Ooh,
heard of it?
Okay.
No?
No.
It's like a really interesting, like, I guess, like, life simulator, but it's done so simply and so incredibly well. And it really, like, conveys, like, the monotony of life and how you have to go to school, you get a better degree, and if you don't eat, then you're hungry and you have less energy, and then if you don't pay your rent, then you get kicked out of your fancy house. And it's really, really good, and it's completely free, and it's online, and it's excellent, and it's a really, really great little simple tycoon game. That's my answer.
Huh.
Neat. My answer is YouTuber's life. I actually was kind of keen on trying to get into that a very long time ago. And this is back when Orbital and I were working together, like, constantly. I sent them an email and I was like, hey, can I get a key for YouTuber's Life? I'd like to play it on the channel. Here's the channel that I have. And they actually, instead of blanking me, they responded and said no.
Ouch.
Wow.
They said you don't have enough of a life, YouTuber. Therefore,
Yeah,
you're not getting a copy of our game.
That is a fair
Yeah, they didn't
paraphrase of what
send
they
me
said.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a number of developers do that, and anytime they do, I'm pretty much like, well, I guess I'm just never gonna touch any of your games ever again. It feels vindictive, but the Schadenfreude, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Well, it's not
I
really
totally
Schadenfreude.
understand it.
It's just one of these things. I just don't think, whatever. I don't even want to go into it, to be honest. So there we go.
Sorry for bringing it up.
So did you ever end up playing it anyway, or
No, actually, there
was
is a
it just
coda
the
to that
one you wanted
story.
to play?
In that they emailed me about a year ago, I think. They released the DLC for it, and they were like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Raps, do you want to play this?" And I did exactly what you was. I was like, no, sorry, you had your chance. You didn't
Yeah,
invest
Over
in me
my
when I needed
dead
it.
body. Hey, I've moved the old Wholesomeverse members. They've been relocated. I've purchased land finally. A very small amount of land. You don't need
Did
to
you put them on
expand
the
your
farm?
land.
Please tell me you put them on the farm.
Oh,
Nope, you
that's so
didn't.
much
Where did
better.
you
I put them by the wizard tower.
I mean, Wizard Tower isn't terrible. the wizard boarded up the entrance,
I
so it
know.
doesn't matter.
Exactly. They can't even show up.
You know, we're gonna check back
Oh.
in I want to say about a half year, and they're all gonna be wizards. Be careful.
Oh. That's yeah. Oh shoot! Keep on running out of money.
The deco bug has bitten me, so I'm gonna go through and actually try and enclose some of our buildings, make them look a little prettier, stuff like that.
Yeah,
That
go
does
for it.
require money.
Should we
small
speed-
amounts,
should we speed
depending on
things
the
up a little
deco.
bit?
It's pretty cheap, so honestly, as long as we have green, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Should we up the speed? of
Oh
the
yeah,
game?
yeah. I forgot we weren't at ×3 speed.
So
Boy,
good.
the loan repayments hit a lot harder on faster speeds, though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, you can slow it down at any point. It's just I'm sitting here waiting for money to show up.
Yep. I've just been chucking 500 in to the loan repayment whenever we've got 500.
There we go. Orbital.
What?
I'm moving you. You're going to the farm.
Oh.
There you go. You're working the pumpkin fields. There
Oh
we go.
my goodness.
So Rhapsody, even though they stiffed you, I guess, that's still the kind of tycoon that you'd like really get into.
Yeah, something that like it maps to a real world experience I have, but is exaggerated in some way. I think is exactly the kind of vibe that I look for in Sims. Something that like I can spot how much it's enhanced from real life.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm always
I don't know.
looking for is something I can relate to but can't relate to.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. How often, like when you're, I don't know, making a character, how often do you just make a human?
I
Like,
almost
in
always
video
make a
games.
facsimile of myself.
Really?
I see.
Yep.
I felt like I always wonder is like because I'm always just make something as different from myself as possible. Orbital, why are you making a cursed forest?
Because it's the. Oh, this isn't the Wizard's Tower. Oh,
No.
Oh no.
No, that's a
All
fire.
right. Well, double down.
All right, okie dokie. But yeah, I've always wondered. I've always wanted to make something as far from me as possible. Like I've never wanted to ever make a human
Mhm.
in a game
Yeah.
where I had the option to not. And,
Yeah.
I was
Especially
like,
because
I wonder if
humans
it-
usually have kind of boring character models. And I want to say that
True.
might actually stem from World of Warcraft with the absolutely horrid human models for
Yeah, their
forever.
faces
They're
were
still
terrible.
bad.
They're better. They're not great. They're still
Yeah.
one of the least interesting character models for sure.
It seems like
I-
everyone just had ridiculously broad shoulders and had like absolutely jacked pecs.
Always.
Yeah, and it's like I said, I just want to play something that's not like me.
Like, in some games like that, I can definitely get the inclination of I don't want to play something similar to myself, but especially for RPGs and things like that, oftentimes I find to have an emotional buy-in into the world, I need to feel comfortable with my character. Like, it makes it really difficult for me to play evil characters. I can't put myself in their shoes. I can't interact with this world, and it becomes less engaging.
Whenever I play an evil character, I usually am just kind of vindictively vengeful as opposed to, like, actually evil. So, like, somebody does something shitty to me and I just, like, set their house on fire and don't feel any qualms about it because, you know, they did this to themselves. And it's like, but that's a terrible thing to do. And it's like, you know what? They're terrible people. They deserve this. And, you know, that I can get into for being a bad guy. But if it's just like, I'm going to set fire to this orphanage, it's like, but why? I need a motivation.
That's
to
what
be a
evil
bad
do.
Yeah.
I know. No, I'm not. I'm saying that's the bad reason.
You got something to tell us, Rita?
No.
No, and definitely don't look into any orphanages
no
in
escape.
my area.
Yeah, definitely don't look at
Ex-orphanages.
any possible information you could glean from you know, any of the corners of this map. Definitely don't look at any of the corners of this map.
Overly attached. Have a guest stay in the park for 10 years. Timing!
Oh my god!
I think the technical term is kidnapping, but yeah, okay.
Let's be honest.
Cops just roll up.
We know
storm the
which
park.
character that is too.
It's me,
Orbital.
for sure.
Yes, it's Orbital. 10 years or 10 days. Wait, what? 10 years? No, it's 10 years.
But it feels like 10 days because he's been having
And-
such a whale of a time.
10 years, 2 days, 20 hours. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love how we're just discussing how Rito never, you know, is an evil character, and this game he's just entirely manipulated reality
I
for
never said I
poor
was.
old Potato, Wander, and Rito.
At no point did I say I was never an evil character, but it's typically the truth.
I mean, you did say that you like to play people other than yourself. So unless you are
Then I'm actually
inferring that you are actually evil, then
yeah. Well, but no, I'm saying like yeah, I don't know. I typically don't play evil characters either, in the sense like I never played Horde in World of Warcraft. I play a lot of World of Warcraft, but I only played Horde for like probably 2 hours of it.
Are they the
opposed to
baddies?
Multiple years, yeah.
Are they
Well,
though? Because
are they
all the
though?
arguments
Are
I
they
keep
just
hearing are
misunderstood?
like, no, it's like actually the Horde are the correct ones. Playing Alliance is evil.
Yeah,
So,
it shifts. It shifts over time. It depends which part of the Horde.
it's the meta
Yeah.
Rhapsody. You wouldn't understand.
Wow!
So the problem is
we didn't need to slam my knowledge of the meta.
the problem is they keep using the hordes like leaders as kind of a revolving cast of baddies that it's like super
Yeah.
clear that they're going to be the next end boss. But like,
Yeah.
so the horde is good, but their leaders just keep being absolute turd balls, and so it's very
Yeah.
hard to judge like, are these people bad or are they just a victim of their own circumstances?
Do they do that with any of the Alliance leaders as well, or is it just the Horde they do that with?
Thus far, no.
Okay.
Not to my
Barely.
knowledge.
Jaina kinda, but not barely.
Really? Yeah, I must have missed that.
Yeah, it was like one of those. Ooh, I got corrupted. Oopsie doopsie.
Ah. Must have been temporary because she seems fine.
Yeah. I got better.
They don't do that with the horde leaders. They don't get better. They get dead.
Yeah.
Get deader.
They're raid bosses.
Don't get better, get better. Get busy getting better, get busy getting deader. It's my motivation. Motivation.
Hey, we got 1,000 people in the park.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it was going up. Is it because I'm expanding the park size technically? Barely. I'm like moving it up inch by inch, trying to give myself enough room for my coaster.
Legit might be a huge
No.
part of it.
No, it's probably the black trees, to be honest. That's probably what it is.
The cursed forest.
You sure it's not the bathroom redesign?
Could be the
contribute at
bathroom
all?
redesign.
Maybe it's the fact that we're paying off our loans. They realize that we are financially wise most of the time.
They figure the
More
park
for
isn't
them.
going to shut down halfway through their trip here.
That being
Yeah.
said, remind me, somebody let me know, poke my shoulder when we have $45,000 lying around.
Well, yeah, I am totally fine with, as soon as we've paid back these loans, we just effectively start saving.
Oh boy.
Rhapsody.
Yes.
Sorry to interject. Can I increase the number of monorails on this track? Because I think that there are some stonking queues.
Me monorail, Su monorail. Go for it, my man.
Okay. All right.
Is the monorail just like always packed? Is that what I'm hearing?
A couple of
Yeah.
stations are basically.
wow.
I think. I'm gonna double the carriages, and I don't think it costs anything to increase the number of carriages.
Yeah, if you increase the number of carriages, though, there are just going to be a bank up at every single one of the stops. I have the right amount of carriages for the path at the moment for it always to
Yeah.
have a one just arriving as one leaves.
Hold on. I think there's a way to change this.
You might also want to just.
There's also
No,
only
there's
one.
No space for it.
There's only one ever moving at once. Am I wrong?
No, there's
Yeah,
also
I
moving
thought-
at once if it's done correctly, I think.
There's like 5 or 6. Did you already add some, Orbital? Is that why?
Yeah, I added
Okay,
three
that makes
additional
sense then.
carriages.
That makes sense then. That's why there's a pile up. Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's because they were just added.
Yeah.
Good-
Oh my
Good
God, these
news.
trees.
Our loan is below $10,000.
Hey!
Ah! Oops.
So Rita, what's your ideal tycoon?
Honestly, I'm just a sucker for like a zoo tycoon, to be real. Like,
Okay.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was
I
coming.
mean, yeah, I'm not. Is this a? It's because I like the idea of zoos in concept, but I don't like to go to them because they make me sad. But when it's a video game, I feel better.
I don't know. A lot of the zoos I've been to, especially the one in what's the big one in Minnesota? Like that one doesn't make me terribly sad.
Yeah, there's some here that are good. There's some here that make me sad.
Yeah,
It's a mix and match.
do not ever go to, gosh, where was I? Was it Split? It was in Croatia. We went to a zoo and all of the enclosures were tiny. And it was
Oh
just the
yeah.
sad- it was the saddest thing, and I was just
Yeah.
like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
I've been to a Russian zoo in my time,
Ooh.
and that was grim. Like, I don't know why I'm bringing the conversation down, but yeah. There we go. Anyway, Zoo Tycoon. Yay.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of brought it down by mentioning why. But I
Okay.
don't know.
Let's flip. Favorite animal then. What is the Rito?
Oh boy, it changes all the time. Right now, a lot of times I just am impartial to whatever animals I'm seeing quite a bit. Like right now, we have flying squirrels in my backyard, and
Ooh.
I really, really like them because they let me get close to them, so I like them more.
Nice.
But
Do you leave out fruits
typically-
for them or nah?
we go and we give them seeds at night.
Actually, do they?
And then they
no,
come
I'm
out.
probably thinking of sugar gliders that go for fruits.
They probably would eat fruits, I would imagine, but it's at the point where they're like really, really friendly and approachable to the extent where I have to back up, otherwise they will jump on my shoulders. I'm pretty sure, like they rear up for it. So it's like, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I'm afraid that I'll hurt them. Like we
disease.
had
That's fair.
Disease.
it's made up, Orbital. Get over it.
Just not ready for that kind of commitment.
Koalas have like STDs though, don't they?
Yeah,
but you
exactly.
don't
So
catch
don't
them.
have sex with a koala. Jeez.
Exactly.
That's
Also,
where I
they're
went
very
wrong,
far
okay.
away.
Look, we
I'm,
just bonded. We both love eucalyptus. What can I say?
We're
But-
both Australian. We just got along.
Yeah, I
It's-
guess
it was
it's technically true.
Yeah,
relatable.
there you go. But like, I used to live by an albino squirrel who would climb on my shoulders, and that's why I want to get there because they're in the backyard and they always show up every night if we want them to.
Yeah.
But
My uncle rescued an albino squirrel baby and kept it in his cupboard in his house for a while.
oh,
And like I'd swear the thing was more feral in his possession than it ever was like when it escaped and went outdoors. It was actually friendly outdoors, but inside it was not a happy camper.
yeah, they can get very entitled. Orbital, look at what happened to your farm when as soon as you got you took over it. What happened over here, man?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
The
this is
darkened void has come.
this is looking good. This is looking. Wow. Yeah, this looks nice.
That said, I'm feeling like it's time for a rebrand to Orbital Pumpkin. That's a patch, my boy.
Can we
Yeah,
can we
I
paint
can't change
pumpkins?
I can't. That's the biggest disappointment.
This is. Oh no. Oh, you can paint the ground though.
You can paint
So
the ground, yes, but I didn't
Yeah.
do it because I wanted it to be only a little ugly.
Oh, this
Wait,
is.
Can you paint the ground?
You
Yeah.
can paint like no, there's like some little plots of dirt. I guess they're probably graves, but like just made to look like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Getting me.
Can
Oh yeah, good spot. It's not actually the ground.
I'm a genius.
I can't copy the colors from Jimothy.
Oh no, yeah, because you can't change his color either. I think, right?
Correct. You know
Are
what
we-
I can do?
Oh, I know what we do, Rito. I know what we do. I have an excellent idea, which is going to be completely free. We can recreate the World of Warcraft Horde versus Alliance, Wizard Tower versus the Cursed Farm
Ah, yes.
in real time. Except,
I mean,
How much
honestly,
World of
wait a
Warcraft
minute.
have you played?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Are you are you talking about a real thing? Are you talking about the Culling of Strathold? Is that what
I'm
you're
going to do my interpretation of what I think the Alliance looks like,
Mhm.
because I have no idea even what the Alliance is.
Orbital?
No.
Did you play Warcraft 3?
No, none of the Warcrafts. Okay, first technical question. What separates the Alliance from the Horde?
Not much when you get down to it.
Yeah. Pretty
Okay, a
much
couple of
just
political
teeth
differences, but yeah,
size?
what else?
It's
Okay.
probably teeth size.
Teeth size.
Teeth size, blue versus red.
Blue.
The quality of the chiropractors in the Alliance way better.
Way better. True.
Okay.
The Horde have absolute trash tier chiropractors, and it shows.
It's true. It's true. What is this? Okay. Here we go. Oh my god, why did you have to come in and paint the darn pumpkin patch pink?
It was an
already
accident. It just sort of just happened, to be
It
honest.
already looks bad. And he had to come in and pink it up. That color in specific looks like the color before it loads in, you know? Like
Yeah.
like those default checker box kind of things.
Yeah.
There. Now it's just a normal bad looking pumpkin patch. Corrupted by Mal'Ganis.
The Horde. Who's oh god.
Who's the war chief at the moment?
Yeah, that's definitely the question that was
I
going to
actually don't know that one. Because
I
it
know-
was
I have not played
Sylvanas,
the
but she went crazy pants and killed to death. So now I don't know what's
Jiraxis?
going on.
It's
that one?
not Jiraxis. That is something.
It's
I-
probably Thrally? No, because it's not Karen Bloodtooth either, because he's in hell.
Yeah.
Millhouse Manastorm?
Wait, there is no war chief now. Horde have just
no
become
war
full
chief.
republic. Is that actually true?
That's
Yeah,
what it
they
looks
swapped
like.
to a council system instead. Probably for the best. Their war chiefs
Yeah,
keep
that's
going
probably a good
crazy.
call.
Yeah.
It's a good move. If you have to keep on gathering groups of 40 people in their parents' basements to defeat your leaders, you need to probably rethink your government system. Oh boy.
All of my World of Warcraft knowledge comes from watching Rhapsody play Hearthstone, and the last time he played Hearthstone was like, what, 3 years ago?
About two and a half, maybe.
2.5 years.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
right about that
contemporary
time.
exactly to the Blitzchung incident. So I think that was April 2019.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's my latest World of Warcraft intel.
You and I both, except for like anytime I stumble across a video essay that's like, I'm gonna explain the entire history of the Horde, and then I'm like, sure, I'm gonna watch this in the background and retain none of it.
Oh,
Are there elves?
me
Where
too.
do the elves fight?
Many. There are too many
Forest.
elves. So, yeah. Well, okay. So there's the night elves. There's the blood elves. There's the trolls who are just elves that got ugly. Or is it the reverse?
Whoopsie
Elves
elves.
that got
Elves that
ugly.
got
Oh
trolled.
no, sorry. I forgot. There are no elves. The elves are all trolls that just got pretty. I'm not
Okay.
even joking.
I guess,
Shell,
like-
Shell is way more of a lore nerd than I am.
I like the inversion of, because in, the Tolkien mythos, it is the orcs are corrupted elves. I like the inversion.
Bad news.
Yo.
In order to realize this landscape, I am going to have to buy a fairly considerable amount of land.
Okay.
I
If
You're
you
right, that is
wait
bad news.
just a little
Buy
bit,
land.
our loan is almost paid off.
I also want to buy land.
Done. Our loan is now paid off. We can
How? Is this some
Bank
creative
available?
accounting?
No, I just dumped $20,000 into it. We're making bank. You just wouldn't know it because I've been spending it constantly.
Well, you know what? I'm glad. I'm glad you've been doing that. I'm glad we've got somebody who's financially responsible amongst us.
Please never take out
Congratulations.
another loan from Bank of Hellboy.
No more loans. Can
Like we
ban
we can
somebody from
swing
doing
People's
that?
State Bank of Commerce and Lake National. Like those aren't too bad, but Elmwood, their interest rates are probably illegal.
They are a payday loaner. That's their
Yeah.
business.
Or Orbital went straight to the loan sharks and said, "Yeah, sure, why not? That sounds reasonable."
Collateral? How about my arms and legs?
Oh my god, I can't buy a thing. I'm just gonna watch again. Also, I was gonna ask you to do this giant stretch of lions in the middle of nowhere, but I think we all know.
This is
Okay.
the okay, hold on. What color did you say? Blue. I'm going to paint them all blue, so don't worry about that. The color will change.
You know,
So
the
I've taken a
lions are pretty
5,000
stolen.
loan to repay our 7,000 loan.
This
Is
is an
this how
alliance thing, right?
refinancing works? I think it is actually.
Okay. What about like droids and mechs? Are they like a
They
thing
exist.
in
They are a thing. Gnomes
They-
mostly make them,
no?
but they also have sentient golems, and they
And
also
where do
have,
they
like,
live?
Sci-fi stuff. Now that I think about it, mostly
Yeah.
in mountains,
Mountains.
irradiated mountains. Yeah.
Irradiated mountains. Okay, that's important.
Are they nuclear powered and therefore they must be there?
No, it's usually because gnomes aren't careful,
Ah.
to my knowledge. I actually don't know what caused Gnomergon to explode.
Yeah. Quick, name another
Dr.
name another
Boom.
baddie. Dr. Boom. Good shout.
A lot of the characters that you would think of as like main baddies in Hearthstone are minor characters at best. In
Yeah. I don't think Dr. Boom exists in World of Warcraft.
It's
Or if he
Lester
does-
Murloc.
If he
would-
does, he's
he's-
probably a quest giver.
yeah, he's a quest
he
giver
was
for exactly
probably
one
after
quest.
Hearthstone.
Of course.
Also, on the card, he looks huge, but he is a gnome. He's tiny.
I think he's a goblin, isn't he?
Oh, goblin, yeah. He's small, regardless.
No, these goblins are huge. 10
Oh,
foot tall
damn!
goblin.
Ah, I got punked again!
Yeah, it's a good old troll. Elves are just pretty
It's
trolls.
a good old troll. I see ya.
Some good old troll. Oh, Orbital Orbital, you're making the forest nice again.
Well, that's because it's not cursed over here. The Alliance has fought
Only
back.
cursed where you are. Ah, of course.
How is this? This is. I'm really trying to theme. So you can see my Elven Woods here. That's going to get developed as soon as I get the permission to plant
Sure.
down more trees.
Mhm.
And then I've got the the great front line here, where this is going to be where we fight. This is going to be I don't know. Where did they fight? Where did the Alliance and the Horde fight?
The mall.
The Mall.
Stormwind Mall.
Okay.
Man, I
Like
I have
Paul
to
Blart.
say, this game is an incredibly good argument for why I should never ever take out a loan for any reason.
Mhm.
Oh, is it getting bad again? Did you take out another
No,
loan?
it's just it is convincing me just how crappy interest rates are.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends, actually, we were talking about it yesterday, talking about credit cards, and a lot of them were talking about, oh no, I have a credit card, but then I immediately pay it off and I get a good credit score, you see. And while that's responsible, I would only be able to function, and am only able to function with a debit card. I can only spend the money I have. That's it.
Yeah.
I do not want to accidentally
Orbital's
end up
not
in a situation a lot of
responsible
other people
with
do.
Look at this big old string of lions. What'd you use to buy all these lions, Orbital?
I just have a really good credit score.
Yeah. They just send you stuff in the mail if you have a good credit score. That's how it works.
That's right.
Ooh. Veggies are cheap, boy.
Vegetables are cheaper now. Yay!
Quick,
My
let's start
turnip
a-
coaster will
I know.
will run a surplus.
Yeah, quick, switch everything in the staff lunchroom to turnips. Quick. Oh God.
How about we take out a little loan just to tide it over, just for design purposes.
How would I take you out?
Here.
Artistic license.
Orbital, I counteroffer in $1,000. I will stop paying off this loan, and then you will have crazy money that you'll never have to worry about running out of.
Maybe I'll get
Deal.
to make my coaster someday.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we were playing. I forgot that we were playing a roller coaster game.
As opposed to you just a debt simulator.
I mean,
I'm building a battlefield here. This is
Yeah.
serious business.
There'll be plenty of space around my coaster for you to build. Plenty of acres of land to build around.
Oh God, what happened?
Wahapa?
Wahapa?
I'm just beholding.
What Orbital did with the trees, and then I matched the land to boot.
Yep.
Yeah, it's those are skeleton heads buried, by the way, in the pumpkin patch.
Oh boy, I missed those. Oh yeah, there they are.
Oh yeah, looks like a volleyball. But yeah, no, I'm with you.
And yeah, no more loans.
Yay!
Hey!
Money
Hell
for
yeah.
life. Okay. And slowly buying this land at every opportunity where we actually could.
It's a land off.
I mean, I need a bunch of land, just like a bunch.
How much did you buy there? Somebody bought.
I didn't buy any. I couldn't. I would like to make it clear that I have not been able to buy anything this episode. I am too polite, I guess.
Oh, but when you say somebody bought, are you introducing us to the idea that you bought a bunch of land there?
No, I swear it wasn't me.
Well, I've just been creating shells around all of the buildings so that we can try and get a better deco rating. So, not me.
Just direct them out my direction.
Man,
This is
what is up
wonder.
with these VR rides? I am so confused.
Performing
Like
well or hardly
generic
performing?
whale good time, yes, has 40 people in the queue, but the knockoff has 3. I guess people are properly discerning now. I am confused.
It's been a saga, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, if we want to do some other kind of horrid capitalistic nonsense, we could try and start daisy chaining rides together so you have to go on them in sequence to leave.
Ooh.
IKEA, but rides. Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of a manipulative design to IKEA's. I never really thought about it in that way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they
I
intentionally
super
mask
dislike
their
it.
shortcuts so they're hard to see.
Huh.
Shortage of rides parts. Safety will suffer. This is where I
The
thrive.
real trick is just to be a jerk and go backwards through IKEA, because all the
Yeah.
shortcuts are way more visible.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep it in mind
Or
next
you
time I
just-
go.
You just skip that, you go in through the back, you buy the cinnamon rolls and meatballs that you're there for, and then you don't go through the rest of the store, because you don't actually need furniture.
It's true.
Their mock meat meatballs are actually really good. Well, one
Yeah,
of them.
I haven't tried
they-
them yet. I really want to, but they were
When
like
you go-
introducing them just as lockdown happens, and Portland has one IKEA, and I swear it is the busiest place I've ever been.
Yep. Yeah, I went
save
to
for
it
Black
on a
Friday.
Sunday, and it was. I think I died partially. Like it was
Yeah.
very terrible. But when you go, if you ever make it to IKEA to buy the knockoff meatballs or the knockoff meatballs, they have two
Yeah.
kinds. One that is trying to be meat and it's really good, and one that is not even attempting to be meat and is maybe the worst thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah,
So-
see, I've had those, and they were okay if you had like the right gravy and a couple other things, but
Yeah. Yeah. The ones that are trying to be meat are very good. Like very good.
yeah.
What is this? What is this fence creep that's going on here?
What do you mean? I've had to opt to slowly clicking by the actual square so I can actually eventually buy this land.
This is the site of the Alliance, though.
What do you mean? This is where my coaster's going to go. Well, this is part of
Oh,
where my
okay.
giant coaster's going to go.
Okay, well,
It's just gonna go down so we get an achievement and then and then it goes away.
okay. Do you wanna take out a loan?
I mean, probably not. It's.
I mean,
I also
when
don't
I
think I'm ever. I don't think we'll ever get $40,000 in the bank. Because every
Oh,
time
we
we get $50, we get negative 600.
Orbital, do you have a pre-existing relationship with these banks? What is this with the pushing?
it's a referral rate. We got an affiliate program going. Yeah.
No, you have an affiliate program, and we're the victims.
Yeah, that's true. So look, Rito, I can do you a good deal. East River and Curry State, 2 loans between them can extend a line of credit totaling $36,000.
It's still not even enough. 40,000
maybe.
was an exact, not a loose.
So if we're able to save, if I'm able to sell,
41,718.
if I sell the Marble Safari and all
that
of
would
the
be
other,
two birds
Do
with one
not sell the
stone.
Marble Safari. I need that.
Oh.
That's the only thing keeping my coaster solvent.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure the graph makes it. If you go to by decoration rating. Oh yeah, no, they do like it now. They didn't
Yeah.
like it. They didn't like it before.
it's the only thing keeping your coaster cultured. That's for sure.
Oh man. All right. Well, you know what? I realized that I started this episode. I brought this episode into this world so I can bring it out. Thank you for watching this installment of the Horde versus the Alliance, the beginnings. Oh my god. Look at these freaking blue lions. Oh my. We'll see how this develops in the future. Goodbye, everybody.
Adios.
Bye.